The walk around on the after of the property. Let's see, here's the little garden bed by the, uh, the fire hydrant. Now the fireman can actually get to the fire hydrant. But yeah, you see we took a lot of stuff out. It was just a bunch of trees that were allowed to grow wild. They weren't even planted there. They just, I guess, seeds had fallen. What we call volunteers. And then these two bushes I thought looked good, so we just trimmed those up and left them. And then that one trimmed up really nice. And the monkey grass came out nice too. And we put plenty of mulch, put about 3 inches of mulch in there, give or take. And of course we trimmed all the bushes, put down mulch on all the beds, washed the side of the house. I don't know if I got a good video of how dirty the house was, but it was pretty dirty. It had mold and mildew, and it's the kind of thing you have to do every year or two, or it will build up on you. Of course, I got my friend next door, the dog. He got after me a little bit last night because I was finishing up. But you see, this garden bed too came out really good. And also we reestablished this border with the rocks. They had rocks put in the back in different places, so I just relocated a lot of them and put them here, and it worked out really good. Washed the gutters here. Of course, we cleaned out the gutters also, and we washed them. And for the most part, it came pretty clean, but no property with any age on it. The gutters, they tend to get stained, and they even if you scrub them with chemical solution, a lot of times it doesn't come out. But the walkway, well, yeah, and anyway, kind of skipping around, we thinned out those bushes, and I think that added a lot of value there. That made it look a lot better. It looks, kind of organized, a little bit more organized and well maintained. And we put new mulch, cleaned the weeds out of these two little garden beds, and trimmed the hedges and put mulch. And then we also power washed the walkway. I have a before video of this, but it came out really good. So yeah, and whoever installed that door did a good job. It looks really nice. But yeah, and then we also power washed the driveway as well. Hope this comes out pretty good. But the leaves dropped last night and kind of messed me up here. But we reestablished this little garden bed with rocks. There were a few rocks on this side, but somehow I don't know what happened to these, but we were able to get them from the back and just put them in here, and then put about 3 inches of mulch there. Do the same thing with this. We clean this up, trim this little bitty perennial here that should come back nice in the spring, and organize those rocks really nice so that they look good again. It's amazing what just some small things can do to make a property look a lot better. And this was grown up with a lot of clover. Of course, we cut that, trim these hedges out, clean this. This was full of monkey grass right here, and the roots are intertwined with the bush there, and I didn't want to kill the bush, so I had to leave some of the monkey grass in there and put some mulch down. Washed this all sides, but here's a view of the right side of the house, and it came out really good. And the bushes came out good, and there was a lot of little volunteer trees and things, and you can see little stubs where I had to cut them down, but I think it looks really nice. This house looks really clean now and looks kind of new, but well maintained. Also, you can't see how well this turned out, but this turned out well too, the back patio, because it's got leaves and it's moist, because I was back here power washing this morning. I had some touch-ups I needed to do, but yeah, see, the house came out really clean. I think I would be happy with it if it were my house. Trim these crepe myrtles and all these bushes, and things. Here's the house. Some more of the house. Sorry, I'm an amateur videographer, so it's probably not doing a great job of it, but just as long as you get the idea here. And on the corner as well, and there's that chewed up part where they had a dog. And here's a view of the backyard of the trees. We took a tree that was standing but dead there. That one had already fallen, so we cut both those up and loaded them up. There was a third one right there. We cut that one down and loaded up. There were 3 bushes. There were 4 bushes right here. The tree was laying on. There was 1, 2, 3, 4, and then there was another 2 bushes in here in between these two. Well, you can see the stobs. There's one, and there's another one there. And there was a lot of garbage underneath the leaves, just paper and, well, I'm still finding. Here, I found this right here. Just paper and stuff, and little pieces of toys and things that a dog had chewed. So evidently they had a dog. And I did also see this water line right here. I don't know if that's to the sprinklers. I think it is, but you may want to have a plumber come out and look at that. It should have been buried deeper than that. It should have been buried, I think it's 4 inches deep. My dad was a plumber. That's the only reason I know that. And maybe it's 3 feet. Anyway, I'm not a plumber. My dad was. So yeah, that's the backyard. I think it turned out pretty good. We left those 2 bushes there, or that bush, and then that bush on the ground there. So yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and upload this and get this to you, Matt. And I appreciate the business. I really do. Sorry it took so long on the power washing. I'm still learning on that. I recently started doing that. This is my second house. The first one was mine. But anyway, I appreciate the business, Matt. And if you've got any questions, just give me a call. Thanks. Bye.